Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your June reading. I'm Michelle Cool and this is my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement and I'm going to walk you through your June reading. So, welcome. First card out. Oh, before I forget. So, a lot of my lovely spiritual peeps have been sending me pictures of me on their big screen, and I would love to share that experience with you too, with the exception of I'd love for you to be next to me on the big screen and take a photo and then comment on the photo what video you're watching so I can share it to my Facebook page just so I can get to know who my beautiful viewers are, and it's just nice to share that energy around. So I'd love for you to do that, so check that out and send it to me on Facebook. So first card out for you is heart protection. This is going to be super important for you for June. Wear lots of pink and stuff as well. So I asked for a clarification on this, and Spirit says that you're not tuning in to your intuition, you're turning your back onto your intuition. There is a situation that you're accepting that you shouldn't be accepting for this month. Or there's a truth that needs to be spoken that is not being communicated. It's just been hiding behind. You've been hiding behind it because you don't want to rock the boat. There's something that you need to clear the air. You're correct in what you're thinking. If something doesn't feel right, it isn't. So please work towards resolving that and communicating, expressing yourself with love and compassion. We've just got lots of, here we've got the Queen of Cups and her back. Her back is to her intuition as well, right? They're all about intuition and being at the top of their feminine, divine feminine game. So that's why you need to be this way, not this way. You need to protect your heart. Rose quartz is great for that, and black tourmaline, very protective. But yeah, there's something that you haven't been wanting to see. Something just needs to be discussed. Aside from that, oh yeah, these other messages, sorry. How teachable are you? Do you think sometimes that you know everything? Sagittarians know lots. They're super spiritual, they're fantastic, great to talk to, but are you blocking people from sharing with you something new? Do you know how to listen? Do you always try to think you know everything, which means that you need a healing because no one knows everything. I don't know everything. Like, no one knows everything. And I've had this card come up for me too. I'm like, oh, how dare you? But it's true. That's how we learn through other people, right? Their experiences, what they have to say. We don't have to agree with them. But sometimes when you actually go out of your way to listen, you learn something new. So Spirit wants you to know that. For the month of June. Okay, this is a cool message. I've never gotten this card before from this deck. Fun. Spirit wants you to have fun. And once you have this conversation with whoever you need to have this conversation with, you need to go have some fun. Wear some orange as well, because this is going to help balance out your energy in the month of June and any awkward conversations that you're having. What do you like to do to have fun? Go and do it. Even if it's like chuck a couple of shots back and go dancing, go do it. Like, do something you like doing or you stop doing, or, you know, you can do something fun like that, or creative, or whatever you like to do. And we've actually got to confirm that the socialize and join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So if you're spiritual, look up spiritual group. If you wanted to learn astrology, come back to me. Come back to me. No, I'm just you're gonna play me like that? Thank you. Like astrology, go to astrology group. Look for meetups and things like that. Do those things. Like karaoke, go join a karaoke group, or just grab some friends and just go do those things. Wine tours, you know, there's so many things you can do by yourself if you don't have anyone to do it with you. So Spirit just wants you to get out there, have some fun, renew your energy, join back into life again, which is beautiful. We've got spiritual or religious community as well. Join with like-minded people for spiritual growth. So how teachable are you? You think you know everything? Oh, fussy camera. Easy does it we have here. So Spirit wants you to take it easy. Yeah, have fun, but don't go too hard. Don't go too hard and then go home. You need to learn the act of balancing, right? Have some fun, then do some work, then have some rest and all that kind of thing. Balance between all those. And we've got here, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. especially if you get beaten up from having this conversation, not literally, but you know, like emotionally. It's hard. If you're not used to expressing yourself and how you feel, like if you've been brought up in a family where you were not allowed to express yourself, you would find it super hard to get connection to your emotions. And then once you even learn how to do that, it's super hard to make yourself vulnerable and to express yourself to someone else. You know, it's such a hard thing to do. So please be compassionate and gentle and nurture yourself. Like, you know, and be proud of yourself for making the effort. Like, it is hard. Please check out my Awaken Your Heart Through Vulnerability video. That will help you as well. But praise yourself. It's a hard thing to do. So being willing to do that is just an amazing step. So just please take your time and tell them that. Just say, look, I'm not used to being vulnerable and expressing myself. This is really hard for me. If you could just hear me out for a couple of minutes. I just want to talk about how I'm feeling. You know, tell people where you're at, because, you know, sometimes when they don't know how you're feeling, you're like, oh my God, I'm so anxious, I'm so nervous, I'm going to tell you this, and then, you know, and then they might be thinking, oh yeah, whatever, or they're watching TV. Like, choose your times. You know, just like turn the TV off, say, I need to talk to you for a few minutes. It's something I need to share with you. And it could be anyone in your life, right? It's a hard thing to do, but Spirit would love for you to do that. And then go out and have some fun. So what other cool messages can we get? This deck's calling to me. What else does Spirit have to say for you in the month of June, Sagittarius? God, I'm embarrassing. Healing, healed healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation, so you're supported by the universe to have this conversation and make these changes, which is beautiful. They're always with you, even though you may feel like they're not, your guides and whatever else you believe in. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find your wishes will come true. How nice is that? Sometimes having a conversation with a loved one, sometimes our perception from the moment or from our memory can be altered as we go along, and it can morph into something that just didn't even happen, or the other person didn't even mean for it to come out, right? But when we hold that experience so tightly and it scars us and keeps re-scarring us, and we torture ourselves with it. So sometimes just having a conversation clears the air, and you can release that resentment, and then you can forgive that person, because initially it wasn't even intended that way, right? Sometimes it can be, sure, but sometimes it's not. It's just stories we make in our head. So Spirit just wants you to learn to discuss things that you feel are difficult in order for your soul to grow, in order for you to move to the next level, which is fantastic. Flower power. Buy yourself some flowers right now. Like this video, then go buy yourself some flowers, and then take a selfie with me on TV. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing. Perhaps that's something you want to get involved in, learning how to make flower essences, to do a course or something like that, or just go for a walk in nature where, you know, if you're in America, it's spring there now, right? All those flowers are blooming, so that's just beautiful. Let's just get one more message, please. Vegetarian. Get your vegetarian on. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So remember to look after your body and what you're eating. You don't have to totally go vegetarian. You might already be. You could be vegan or anything like that, and that's great. Maybe incorporate some, for those meat eaters out there, incorporate some more veggies into your day and try to remove some of that meat from your diet. Great reading. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my links below. Grab a copy of my Soul Shine book. And yeah, until next time, I will see you next month. So have a great month. See you, Sag.